Okay, good. Hey everybody, it's Perfect Storm 479. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we did a couple side quests and everything. We took down Cyrene the Lost after several long, tough battles. Lynn, their potential is so bad. That's like one of the most important stats. Anyway, this time we're gonna be doing our first affinity mission, and also just a little thing of note before we begin. Friday is the 10th anniversary of the Wii U. If you have one, go out and play it. That's all I can say. I'm not doing anything special for it. I mean, obviously I'm spending all my free time playing it, but unfortunately I can't stream them because of some prior engagements. But yeah, happy 10th anniversary to the Wii U. And now, we can really begin by showing you this hilarious sound this NPC makes when you bump into her. I just discovered this. Oh wait, it's two of her! I just discovered this, like, 10 minutes before the stream started, and I was laughing out loud, and I really wish I could have. I wish I could have gotten my initial reaction to it on stream, but alas, no. And if you want to do it yourself, if the NPC looks like this, she'll always make the same sound. So yeah, the sound is based on the sound and the model are linked. I've tested it on other NPCs, so yeah. Anyway, we've got an affinity mission to do.
Yeah?
Going to the admin district. And we're offline. Great. Yeah, my Wii U's internet connection has been pretty spotty. I don't know why. Actually, the past couple days, the whole Wi-Fi as a whole has been kind of spotty, so I'll save between each cutscene. I'll save before and between. I'll try to save before and. Alright. So, first up, we're gonna want to get a background routine.
Need help with anything? Stay sharp.
Alright. Oh. Ah!
Need help with anything?
I
Stay
do-
sharp.
I do not like this menu. It's got the Nintendo problem of making the most important things super inconvenient. I think, here we go, we're about to start. I think it's this one, right? Ah, heck. So, we're about to start our first affinity mission, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's kind of like a Hero Quest in 3 or a Blade Quest in 2, fully voiced, side quest, at least partly voiced. I think I don't remember if it's fully voiced in these ones, but it basically just fleshes out one of the characters. Not necessary for the story. Some of them aren't necessary for the story. This one, I think this one you need to do. There's a few you're required to do before you can do certain story missions. And if you accept this affinity mission, you will not be able to switch out essential party members or accept any story missions until the affinity mission is complete. only essential party members. So just to be safe, I'm gonna save before we get started. And without further ado, let's go.
We have visitor.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty. So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up.
Do we ask why they're collecting random parts, or do we express concern for the team? I'm an introvert. I don't. Yeah, no, that's inaccurate. But I'm not really that. I don't really care about Monty.
The lab boys can analyze, figure out what part of the ship they're from. And who knows, with any luck, they could point us in the direction of the life hold.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
Distinguished uniform. Debris from the white whale has been detected on the shore north of New LA. Head there to retrieve it. Alright. I like how they call us an experienced team, and yet I've only done a few side quests, I would say. Pretty normal for a blade. Alright, there's a couple of we're going to Sickle Rock, guys. There's a couple of good places to go here. Man, I'm always blown away at how much detail goes into this world. Still coming back. I guess that's partially because I haven't done much playing of this in a few years. And also in part because you don't really notice it that so much once you get a skill. But honestly, given the nature of how much Mira is important to the game as a whole, once you get a skill,
It didn't have to be like
it
this.
feels like a different game. Ah, this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
I bet you cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Here.
Is this an AoE? I don't think it's an AoE,
Appreciate it.
but very much.
You can lay it.
Primer. They're tough. Touch me up.
How's this?
Wild dance.
Try this.
Hit him again for me.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Carnival.
Alright.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this one.
Trash talk.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Flame flow.
I owe you one.
Recuperate. Game reset.
Ah, come on.
Let's move.
Oh, at least I got the quest. No, I didn't mean to read. I've been meaning to read the manual at some point. I've just never had the time because I just fill all my time with things. And not enough I devote outside of this to this. I got a new skill. beam boost. Boost beam damage by 30%. Oh man, these are a lot of good skills. I wish I could keep more. Given how fast we'll go through these, I don't know, the beam is one of my big means of dealing damage, so giving it a 40% buff should be a good idea. As you can see, we've got a pretty nice short, and in the distance it looks like there's a thing over there. So this game's got no fall damage. Nope. Sakurai did a video specifically about jump physics recently. For those of you who don't know, Masahiro Sakurai, the guy in charge of Super Smash Bros., has started a YouTube channel where he talks about game design, and he made a video about jumping, and just the sheer absurdity of this game's jump has gotten me thinking about that. FN site 115. It's actually 115. I'm not gonna set the actually. Which perk do you hit? Alright, let's check. Right now, mining probe G1 is more efficient than G2 because we've got bonuses from having a link. Oh yeah, there's plenty of right whale wreckage here. I think there's even some more over here, but I don't want to explore in case that is kind of a spoiler. Don't want to do that until at least chapter 4. I don't know, maybe it doesn't show up until the quest it's in. I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene after I grab this. I'll save. And I was right.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
I mean, 2 years isn't that long.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
It's a distress call. Signal originating from...
That's Arena's ID.
And not far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
So, you wanna know who was with Alma and the Skell? I wanna know too. It's one of the many bits of lore that they never actually explained. Uh, looking at the map, it's probable that she's not on the shore. But I've never been on that sand area over there. It's probably best to go up. I know that's kind of a plot point that we just skipped over, but they never really elaborate on it, and basically anything that doesn't happen directly on Mira, there is a more than 50% chance that it's not explained. Allow me to correct myself. If it doesn't happen on Mirror Era and it's related to the main story. If it doesn't happen on Mira and it's not related to the main story, then it's actually probably there's some point that goes into at least a bit of detail. Oh man, the lighting here, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh man, I missed the peak time for the screenshot, but finding the button. Oh, look at this structure. Looks alien in origin. I mean, at least not natural. Top Hatch Peak? I don't know. Anyway, thinking of the sunset as... oh no, it's a monkey. Has reminded me that in this game, the sun actually rises and sets in the same direction, and the shadows are just so that it doesn't have to do dynamic shadows for the landscapes. Since you're not looking up at the skybox all the time, it's something they can pretty easily get away with. And... ooh, that's a good probe! Oh, the monkey's gone. Anything over here? No. Time to abuse my lack of fall damage. Hopefully none of those Gruxes will spot me. Hopefully this Ictus won't spot me. Oh no. No, I don't want to. Why is he spinning? I'll try spinning. That's a cool trick. No! It worked! It was a cool trick! Ah. I just can't make prequel references, can I? Or at least I can't go and encounter without making them. Oh. North Gen path plane is one of the... Oh, it's a good thing it spawned me on the other side of it. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, don't tell me it actually is on the sand. It just went up here because it doesn't look like it's on the sand. It looks like it would be, but on the mountains. But oh, there he is. Yeah, it's probably up this path. Oh, look at that green ball. Wonder what that could be.
Elma?
Oh no.
Arena's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
Then we better get moving. Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
Oh no, it's a bladder. I'm so scared. I don't remember the last time I've actually been in this cave. No. Stealth mode. Jumping on the rocks and the walls outside the detection range. Where'd the monkey go? Oh, there he
This
is.
can't be good.
Engaging. Lay down your fire. Shadow strike.
I won't miss this chance.
Hopefully that extra damage.
This is wearing me down. I need healing. I owe you.
Move in and do some damage.
Chrome armor. Put some power into this.
Can we cut him? Yeah.
Swing around and get the drop on them.
Shadow strike.
Oh no.
I guess this is the end.
My adrenaline's rising.
I think they can take him.
Extremist. Move in and do some damage.
We got plenty of time left. Almost seems to be
Side slash.
building tension.
Harder. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
And
Shadow
of
strike.
course,
Side slash.
she's...
Heal me. Sliding.
Ah, no. All the way back here. Alright, gotta be careful of avoiding that crabby dude. Don't want to have to grind for this, especially considering how the levels are. After this, before I start Affinity missions, I want to make sure I know the locations they go to, because I know some of them require going to areas you don't go to yet in the story, and I want the story to be the first time I go to story areas. No, no.
What? They've seen us.
Alright, you better give me some
Engaging.
good experience.
Violent knife. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this.
Alright.
Three men.
Swing around and get the drop on them.
Oh no. That's a lot of bugs.
Sliding slinger. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Watch me go.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this.
I wonder if this game's like in one where
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I wonder if this one.
Move in and do some damage.
As I was saying, I'm wondering if this is like one where whether you get the bonus depends
Move in and keep
on.
Is ours.
Let's keep it up.
Ooh, that's good. Let's see if we can use any of that. Photon sabers. That's not something any of us can use. Wait, unless the titanium, worn titanium pave. It lowers tension, but it's not like Lynn's reliable for tension anyway. It's not like anyone other than me is reliable for tension.
You won't beat me.
Speaking of tension,
Just to be safe.
Chrome armor!
They're tough. Touch me up.
How's this?
alright, let's get some of that fish.
Beam barrage! Put some power.
Alright, can we break the hand? No.
Recuperate!
Early first. One more hit.
Good.
That's enough from you!
I can try and save.
Prepare!
Oh yeah! Now that's how you do it! Oh come on, that's not how you do it. That's not. Oh man. If this was one of the other games, that would have worked.
Shall we?
You won't beat me. Fire Carnival!
Shadow strike. Sky knife. Move in and do some damage.
Chrome armor! It ends!
Scratch tough.
I'm gonna stand away from. Oh no.
One more hit.
That's enough from you!
Get your adrenaline flowing.
Don't let them discourage you!
Can't seem to get fired up.
Can we get a lot of buffs?
Don't let them discourage you!
Thanks. Hit harder.
Oh come on.
Fire Carnival!
I need
Let me
healing!
pick myself up first.
Recuperate! Beam barrage!
Oh yeah, that was a lot.
Yes, this is the end.
Follow me. I'm innocent.
Of course.
Leave this to me, Mr.
Okay, Lynn, do it, do it.
You okay?
Try to do better.
We can do this.
Prepare.
No! Oh!
Harder.
Man, this monkey. That was
Every move
close,
counts.
but
Ready for anything. Engaging. Lay down some fire.
I've got
Beam barrage!
Move in and do some damage.
can we get into the side.
I'll put some power into this one.
I missed. I'm gonna stay at
Slide
this
that
front.
momentum. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Intimidate. You could. I get.
Chrome armor!
Ah, not in time.
Yes, this is the end.
All right, all right. So recuperate is not that thing will one hit me. I don't know what. Actually, if I look at them on the enemy effects, will that help? Steroids, we've got new suids. Iron suit, when did we fight these guys? I don't know. We've got new Ovis. Ah, this is from yesterday. They're kind of like cheapadillos. Vesper. Vespers are giant cave-dwelling bats. Dormant by day, these omnivorous creatures rely on echolocation, not sight, to gauge their surroundings and locate prey, which can be defined as pretty much anything that fits in their jaws. One should be wary of these teeth, which are covered by noxious microorganisms, and though it shouldn't need to be said, Vesper meat is generally rancid and unfit for consumption. Vespers live in massive colonies that can cover entire cave ceilings. The floors of these domains are plastered in excrement, which acts as the main food source for many small insect species. This odorous dung also serves as a strong repellent against predators. The way its face looks kind of reminds me of one of the Metroids in Samus Returns. And yes, Irene the Lost, my girl! It's interesting that there's the glowy thing on his back. Oh, and there's eyes. Never noticed the eyes on those guys before. Yeah, insectoids. Ictus. Fearless and deadly, Ictuses use their powerful back legs to spring on unwary opponents, striking them with 4 legs coated in a paralyzing neurotoxin. They will then carry the prey back to an underground lair and store it until hunger strikes. During mating season, Ictuses dig a new shaft in their underground homes, which males stock with rotting meat while the female ovulates. As the larvae will feed on this for nearly a month before leaving the nest, a male's worthiness as a mate is based solely on the amount of food he contributes. Yeah, we were killed by this guy. These guys are really cool. One of my favorite creature designs in the game. Very imposing. It does not seem that our friend... Where's the... It does not seem like our friend Intimidator Simius is on the menu. I can't tell the attributes of its attacks, which is pretty annoying. The judging from how that fist looks, I would say it does thermal damage, so I think I'm gonna try... First up, I'm gonna grind those Blattas for TP, and after that I'm gonna see if I equip some stuff to increase my thermal res.
I'm going in.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire Carnival! Shadow Strike! Wow! Side Slash! Sliding Slinger! Scream Edge!
Victory is ours.
Let's keep it up.
Ready?
Lock and load. Fire Carnival! Slinger! Shadow Strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power.
Alright.
Slash! Wow!
Or not go Blattas, we fought this kind before, I think.
And it's down.
Game on set.
We got him. Let's move.
Let's close in and make this our fight.
My adrenaline's rising.
Fire Carnival!
Sliding Slinger! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Side
Yeah,
Slash!
this should kill.
Game on set.
We got him. Let's move.
Blatta Subduer. Alright. I wanna see if I can get in an opening art. And
Hit edge. Give me some cover.
here we go.
My adrenaline's rising.
And I forgot.
This is wearing me down. I need healing.
Appreciate it.
Armor.
Shadow Strike.
Let's try and keep them from falling in the ocean.
Hit edge. We're in a good position. Move in.
Sliding Slinger. One more hit.
That's enough from you.
Can't seem to get fired up.
Alright.
Don't let them discourage you. I can still do this alone. I'll run with this.
Alright.
It's wearing me down. I need healing. Chrome armor.
Nope. Nope. Nope, I was hoping we would get... But we had some pretty unlucky... We didn't have luck on our side there. But we do have a lot of TP now, and we get to explore this beach. Not Not a Sandy up close. Yeah. Ziphius. And Forfex. Really interesting creatures in this game. Let's just teleport back to Jam Path. This is better than
What? They've seen us.
ah, crud. I am not cleaning that up until I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. I am not cleaning that up until the stream is over. Ah, the sky just got darker. Great. Thunderstorm. This guy is tenacious. I'm surprised he's actually following us up here. Please tell me that Monkey Place is not in his territory. Alright. As before. I don't know, it's either physical or thermal. I don't know. It looks red and fiery, which is thermal, but it's a punch, which is physical.
Hit edge! Give me some cover fire!
Adrenaline
Just
rising.
get it.
Shadow strike.
Chrome armor!
Side slash.
My focus is improving. It's time!
I forgot to check what the weather.
Early first attack.
Prepare!
Sliding. That could have dented them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave
All
it
right.
tense. We're in a good position. Move in!
Punching up.
How's this?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to
Alma
leave it
is a
tense.
glass cannon.
Sliding. Flinger.
I would use Shadowrunner
But not out.
as soon as I can if I were you.
Scream edge.
No quitting allowed.
In trouble. Fuming.
Here, pull it together.
Alright.
This is wearing me down. I need healing.
I should heal up.
We're doing this. Here we go.
Didn't think we'd have so much.
Here we go. That was intense.
Any sign of Arena?
There.
Oh no, she fell.
Arena's.
She didn't fall off the cliff.
We need to check. Let's head down.
I headed down last time we tried fighting the monkey. I didn't see her then. Okay, I probably should clean that up. So, I bumped my water bottle and knocked a bunch of stuff over. Because of my roommate. His class ends early and he ends up getting here before I'm done streaming. This is gonna have some. Alright, the rest of the stuff is too far out. It's just. I can get it. And hopefully if I get sick, it'll be before I forget to rinse out the medicine doodad. Oh yeah. We're literally supposed to go to that beach. No, Elma, she's not there. I just went there last time you fought the monkey when I tactically abandoned you guys. Oh, look at that lightning! Oh, there she is. And it's no day. A brand new day for meeting up.
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Irina?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do. Especially while you were all busy up there kicking indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant! Huh?
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS, and
And you're late, Gwyn.
I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first, Gwyn. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
Report back to Vandam. Just gonna wanna save just in case. I don't think the stream's broken. Let's head back to the barracks. Next week, the internet should be fine. Next week I might also start streaming early. Next week is Thanksgiving break, so... Oh yeah, other affinity missions and, story missions are grayed out while you're in the middle of one because you can only take one at a time. Because they require certain party members.
Nice work out there. The Reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you. I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Irina. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed. In the other teams, those slackers have a few thousand push-ups coming to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwyn both played a part in the rescue operation. If it wasn't for the two of them, Irina could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwyn? Maybe not so much.
In any case, most of the credit is yours, Elma. But what else is new? Been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
Ask about when Elma struck back at the enemy on Earth, or remind everyone that this was a team effort? Oh no, oh no. I mean, I did do the heavy lifting with keeping us alive, but I'm pretty sure in the fight where we actually won, Elma and Lynn carried it. It was really a team effort, but, you know, saying it like that is just implying I did it. And so, no.
Hmm? Oh, that.
If you want to know a person's past, give them cause to tell you about it.
What does Elma mean?
It means Elma will tell us about it when she's good and ready.
It's different now anyway. I don't have to charge in alone when I have a team like this. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this planet. Ultimately, the responsibility and the accolades all go back to the commander who unifies and leads the entire operation.
Well, that's true.
Which reminds me, why aren't you Blade Commander, Elma?
Yes, yes. Mustache Man can still have gainful employment as personal assistant to Tatsu.
Ha! Not in this lifetime, potato skin.
Tatsu humor is underrated. I have a Discord ping, it's not as important as. You collected the debris and rescued Arena. Commander Vandam was very appreciative. We learned Shadow Strike! And we'll get that, later. We're still on level 12. We got a new piece of gear. Let's check it out. Distinguished gear. Oh, that's distinguished. That's actually a lot of good. Ranged appendage damage. An empty slot. Oh, there's an empty slot on the tank top. Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good. I was not at first when I see all that red, I'm like, ah no, lower TP, lower HP, but like, this more than doubles our defense. Ranged appendage damage up 5. Crush gain TP 5. This is some good, oh, and it replaces the whole thing. We should try engineering some augments. And is any of my good stuff? Ugh. We're gonna do that. We're gonna give her real clothes. What about any of my other gear? Nah, Alma doesn't need the bonus TP. That's not good. Why do I have so many more right-handed gloves? Man, she's got pretty good beam resistance. Melee attack at the cost of ranged attack. Nah, but you. At the moment, physical is going to be more important than gravity. So I'm gonna weigh that in. Okay, I think I might go with one of these. The beam res would be pretty good, so that she's pretty equal. And with that, I need the bathroom. I will see you in a moment. I'm back from outer space. Level conditions are not met, but I think we've got the affinity. We need to raise our level, so I think that's our next step. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of distinguished uniform because it's some pieces of armor like this are just a full set, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. First though, I think we've reached a heart with Lynn. We're probably not gonna get to Lynn's affinity mission today. But yeah, we got one heart with her, so we can do her first heart to heart. We'll get Gwyn back on our team. Just Tatsu, I have to say. This place seemed quite nice. Think it okay to poke around? Tatsu want to explore a bit. Make self feel at home. Wow, my Tatsu voice fits. It's not accurate, but it fits. First, let's get a few armor augments. Let's craft a few augments, shall we? I don't know, I want to kind of save... Actually, I want to save materials until I actually need them. But if we're having trouble in a fight, I need to remember that crafting armor augments is an option. I want to get Gwyn before we do this.
Well,
Shouldn't we all be as passionate as Justin? Gwyn, Gwynjamin, Gwynry Rockbell, Winston Churchill. Oh, hey there, perfect. I was just thinking about you. Haven't done an assignment with any real meat on it for a long time. I can almost feel my skills melting away. So if you've got anything you could use my help with, I'd be thrilled to lend a hand.
Stay sharp out there.
Oh, good. I'm good to do whatever, and I'll do whatever. Can't ask for more than that, right? So now that we got that out of the way, we'll head to the industrial district. To find and change the time to find when Lynn is out for our dark. Or maybe not even change the time, it's almost time. Nah, it's probably best to... Is Yardley still here? Have you seen the new weapons from Sakuraba Industries? Take it from me, they'll get you ready to kill. But only bad things, of course.
great.
Weapons tests are conducted here all the time, and they don't always go so well. In fact, they usually go really, really badly. It's a serious downer. Well, seeing how close it is, and I don't know when, where to find, I don't know where to find, I don't know where to find the bench. Simply equipping a piece of gear will bring commercial success to you. Sakuraba Industries has created a new product line. Lightwear series. Gravity keeping you down? Then don this gear, the latest and greatest in quality gravity resistance. And of course, high physical resistance is still a trait of all Sakuraba wear. And that is not enough that I like. Sakuraba Industries has created a new product line, Assault 3 series. Nothing is impossible with Sakuraba in your arsenal. When locked in combat with a foe, lock on to them with our fine bean weaponry. We guarantee results. Knife 3 series. Sakuraba breaks new ground again, introducing the latest addition to our ground gear lineup. An electric line of knives guaranteed to send Pisonoids running. Sniper 2. At Sakuraba, evolution never pauses. Finally, the secrets of either technology have been tapped to bring you the one and only Sniper 2 series. And Granada, nope, not much. The Enterprise that forms the heart of the Sakuraba group, respected for the quality of their workmanship, and their weapons are known for stability, but they lag behind in resistance against attributes other than physical. An up-and-coming Spanish arms company devoted almost entirely to beam technology research. Their main products are focused on beam attributes. Their beam-resistant ground gears, I guess, a bestseller. Can we actually make some new stat augments? We've got max HP, max TP, evasion up, and potential up. Let's make some potential up. Because that's actually good. Stat. Let's give these both to perfect. With 52 potential, that does a lot. That's gonna be good. Can we upgrade any of... Let's boost our melee attack while we're at it. Omar, you got anything you can do? Sewage stuff is gonna be pretty common early on. It's best to upgrade later on though. Any blade can use that terminal there to purchase newer weapons and protective wear. And we did! I'm not gonna be so much using the shopping terminal because I don't know. It's not... I'm not a shopper. I'll be using it to buy skills, but that's pretty much it. Which, oh, this reminds me, I'd wanted to...
Sorry?
There's something I wanted to do at the start of the stream, but I'd forgotten. Something that totally makes sense to do in the Stopper attire. It's now time that we can actually visit Lynn, but I wanted to see if I could parkour up onto one of these overhanging things. With this game's incredible jump. That Lynn is adorable, SG is brilliant. Imagine— oh yeah, I've read that. I've read that line. And it's not the Blue Like Sadness one, so I don't feel like reading it again. Alright. I think this is as high as we can get, and... oh no! This is as high as we can get. Yeah, I don't think we could. We'd probably hit our heads. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
You can also use it to rack up sweet credits. Yeah, whatever. Gonna. Maybe we'll see somebody walking by and we can get the funny sound. Oh, look at those lights! I never noticed that before. I'm faster than the car, and the car doesn't have collisions. So Link should be somewhere around here in the test hangar. Explorers who went out ahead of us can be found scattered throughout Mira. If you talk to them, I'm sure they'll be happy to give you a hand. That's just about telling you how you can recruit multiplayer. And here she is. talking to the woo woman.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Perfect. You here to test some sort of new weapon? I was actually just wondering if I could upgrade the flight module's intake and exhaust systems a bit. I had a chance to talk it over with a mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, the people working behind the scenes to develop the state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA while we're out on deployment. Ask Lynn if she'd prefer to be a full-time mechanic, or ask Lynn if it wouldn't be better for her to focus on Blade missions. I'm gonna sympathize, I mean. Well, I guess I do get a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work with new technologies like that. But our work as Blades is equally important for weapons development, right? Like, remember when we saw that Orvis flying through the sky during the mission? No, I don't. I saw the way it stayed aloft while gliding, and that gave me the idea for a new tail assembly. The whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade, that's for sure. But I know you ask because you worry about me, and I appreciate it, Perfect. I wouldn't be able to continue inventing things the way I do if I didn't have you and Alma watching out for me all the time. It's all due to her hard work, and No, she hasn't interacted with Doug one bit. Ah, Perfect, you're so sweet. You've always been like a father to... What? We just met a few weeks ago. I've only been with you for like an hour and a half of each of those weeks. One of those weeks it was only an hour. Lynn, what are you talking? Lynn, why are your lips still moving? Lynn, you're broken. Lynn. I'm gonna keep working my butt off to invent cool stuff that'll help all of us, okay? And yeah, I know that booster engine I was testing kinda exploded, but I'm not about to give up. In fact, I'd be honored if you joined me as my co-test pilot. What do you say? Nod and smile through fear-clenched teeth. Refuse in no uncertain terms. I mean, we do have to test this later as part of the story. But that's not for a while, so... Knowing that it's ahead, though, I'm gonna be honest. Really? That's great. There are so many things I want to work on, and Doug can't possibly handle them all. Now that I've got you to help me test, I can double down on making all those prototypes I've been itching to make. Thank you so much. Now let's get Lynn back on our party. I'm starting to get the hang of, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of commentating on this. Just saying, because people aren't there and I'm good at it. Hey, you heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? I keep hitting dead ends with my scale flight. Dude, what was the last thing we just did? I think getting help isn't a dead end. Yeah, just get on the team, girl. You're still the last slot. I'm sorry. Gwyn is there first. So, in terms of what we do next, we need to hit 15% of Primordia survey for some certain quests. I know of a place where we can put in a new probe, but first I want to before we do that, I want to check. Are there any missions we can do right now? We can fight Torto again. For an augment. The Heroes Rod, Planetary Pioneer 2, Trailblazing 3, Mamma Mia. None of that is stuff we can do at the moment. I'll check the quests, I'll check the tyrant list. We can check out that Aurora on the way, but first... I mean, we can always fight one of these guys. I'm pretty sure this base camp is a... The Aurora is beautiful, and it gives us buffs. I think it gives us night vision and I don't know what the other buffs are. I need to look at the manual. Thanksgiving break, I said, is next week, so I'll have to remember. Here we've got the base, North Gen Path BC. Nope, it's not.
Listen,
If you proceed east and follow the thin path along the cliffs, you'll reach a desolate landmass of swirling sands known as Oblivia. It's full of starving indigents, so be careful. Yeah, it's right over there. We're not going. Sorry. Could have sworn there was a fast travel spot here. I think we're getting some new items, so we can check that out once we get the thing. So serene. This whole place is so massive. I want to compare like the size of the areas from the other games with this, just out of curiosity. Like, I don't know. One of the things is I want to compare Bionis' leg to the size of Talon Rock, like the peak of Talon Rock. I expect Bionis' leg is bigger, but look, it's in a cave. Got a new probe in there. Let's set it. Do you have another research G2? No. We don't. Production C, revenue E, combat support B, and over here is production A, revenue D, combat support A. I think I'm gonna replace all the unset probes with G1s to get some pretty large minings that we don't need because we have full Meridian anyway. Next thing, Collectopedia. Yeah, we got some new stuff. Fruits, straw lenny, a fruit that looks like a burdock, but tastes like a strawberry. Usually undergoes processing into a strawberry form in order to please a picky public. Man, that's relatable. And we got gemels, whatever, I think those are dual swords. Sona herb, an herb with a sweet, fresh, and relaxing aroma. Even the most lively of creatures is said to be calmed by the scent. We got that. Anything new? We've got USX spacesuit, a suit that can withstand the vacuum of space for over 24 hours. This was considered to be the height of technology at the time of the White Whale's launch. What about skills? Get battle points. Nice. Our first relic. Jagged mortar, a mortar lined with tiny spurs that was used by local natives for making medicine. One can use the attached pestle to crush contents with ease. Xenotech. T-Ray Light, a prototype high-tech device that allows the user to cut through walls. It seems like true cutting-edge technology, but is unfortunately broken. Alright. Got some more Primordia. Enemy index, we've got a new Grex, Bush Grex. I kind of fought earlier. They mostly look the same. No. The Intimidator Simius isn't on the list. I'm surprised. Alright, well we've got that mission for Torto, so why not do that? I'll try to reach level 13 by the end of the stream. Vespers.
They've seen us.
Well,
Wear them down, Mr. West.
every bit of experience helps.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, not enough time to do that.
Returning to standby.
Oh man, this is a bit farther from the spot than I'd remember. Torto, we've already beaten him, he's pretty delectable. Oh, I think those guys are new. I don't remember Mother Perfects being there. Are they gonna port Mother 3 to America? I don't know, I've never played the games. I'm sorry, little one.
We're in a good position. Move in. Okay.
Use an aura!
Like
Get
this.
control of the battle!
Alright.
Recuperate. Hey, trust me. I'm ready.
Alright, if I can get the bonus cooldown.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, I still have the aura.
Shadow strike!
Ultra slash.
And I still have the aura. Ah, if I spared it just, if I had saved it for just a second.
Furious blast.
Sliding slinger! Side slash! Fire particle! Crush and destroy! Move in and strike! Shadow strike!
Massive edge. We're in a good position. Move in.
Now, my turn!
Ooh, blade level up.
Victory is
Move
ours.
in and do some
Hope
damage!
I didn't get in the way.
Forfex B, broken pincer. Alright. We got some new gear, right? No? Let me see what quests we have for Blade. I think I think that one requires a speeding. Oh, we needed 15% Primordia survey. We have that now. We can actually do that. And what about? We can actually do those quests. And that one we're not going to yet. What about tyrants? There's plenty of level 11s. I don't know if we have time for the quest, so we'll go with. So we'll see. We're gonna just do a bit of. Let me check the wiki for where these guys are. And it's a rainbow. We just missed the weather. What if there's a BC nearby? We can probably use that to make sure it spawns. It only spawns in certain weather, so if we just change the time, I think this changes the weather. Here we go. This is what we want. We've got the good weather for this. And recon. We keep getting the G1s. First up, let's try and see if we can find him. Biano Lake. This is the site of some side quests later on. Some of the best in the game. There he is. Here we have Archibald, the revolutionary, revolted against the leader of his pack or whatever, I forget Terribra's social structures. And
We should weaken them just to be safe.
kind of succeeded in now, he's the dominant male or whatever.
Furious blast! Gale! Break out those guns! I won't miss this chance. Magnum X! Ultra slash! Rising flame! Feel like you can do anything!
Get control of the battle.
Watch me go! Rising gale! Break out those guns! I won't miss this chance.
Alright, here we go.
We're in a good position. Move in! Magnum
It's amazing, I'm sorry, but it's amazing how many times I do exactly 420 damage.
Aim set. Target neutralized. Returning to standby. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it.
Gwyn's at the level. Gwyn's on level. Let's see what. I think I got a new art though. Right? Yeah, first debuff. Myopic screen deals weapon damage and inflicts blackout. Which means. Reduces ranged and melee accuracy, damage dealt by ranged attacks, and evasion. Pretty good. I'm gonna, though, prioritize repair, because that's gonna be more effective. I don't think I'm gonna keep blackout that much. Combat ray gun. It's a ray gun. Oh, and we're just a level away from it, and we're getting we got 10-ish minutes. Let's see if we can alright, I know. Eastgate Plain in day. Alright, then we'll go to the other side of the field. Then we'll go to the other side of NLA to get our next tyrant. This one only appears at day. I'm assuming early morning counts as day because of the theme. We're gonna head out to the Eastgate Plain to see if we can find a fancier Evelo. Rooming summer. Roof rack. I didn't know this was a landmark. Or at least I didn't remember. So this whole area is Eastgate Plain. So it should be around here. There. Target in sight. No, don't run away from me. Stop being faster. No. Turn around. Yes, this way. I'm gonna get that opening armor. Here we have Roderick the Fleet-Footed. It's showing us his fleet-footedness right there. I think it's pretty obvious how he got his name. Hard to catch, that's why he hasn't been killed yet. With what I'm doing, you'd think I'm a harrier.
Give me some cover fire.
Let's get the easier one out of the way first.
Getting woozy.
Move in and strike.
Put some power into this. Rising flame.
The wind blows hard in December. Our last fight, do you remember? How long since we left? You and I slipping away. It's gone by when you love me. No way, the way you now treat me. More wine into my glass. Looking back to where we were. There's not enough time to sing it.
Recuperate.
This ought to finish you.
Now get in there. Move in and attack.
Slide for now. Show a sign for where we can go. In the cave with no guiding light. Do you know, where is the goal? Don't just... Man, Lynn. A second later.
We're in a good position. Move in. Victory is ours. I guess that's that.
Evelo A.
Strength comes from experience.
Almost got it. Let's see, we've got new arts on Lynn. We've got, let's see here, Super Shield, Reflect, Iron Prison grants physical res up and enables proximity. Reflects physical damage, reduces damage taken, and nullifies stun. Super Shield's probably best on the... it doesn't really matter any longer, so I'm just gonna get as many upgrades in as I can. I could have been strategic, but I'm just gonna balance things out. Oh, you're right, we got a new skill too. Boost melee attack by 10%. And that's just... we can't upgrade it, not enough. Let's see here, we're so close to 13. I got another Discord ping that I'm not looking at right away. fight you. What about? We don't get to fight you yet. What about? And if we go back to the base camp for our last thing of the I'm surprised we were actually getting stuck with levels. I thought we would stay ahead of where we're supposed to be. We need to go to the Westgate Plain, trying to find one last tyrant. This one, I'm actually kind of might actually give us a bit of a scare. Not really in itself, but in we're running out of time, so I don't want to have to look for this. I knew it. I thought this was Megaton. I thought the super boss was who I thought. I mean, this tyrant was who I thought Megaton was, but it's actually a different one. Only shows up at night. More worried about his friends than... So we're gonna... More worried about his friends than I am himself.
Beam barrage! Give me some cover fire! Nobody's got
So we're gonna start by taking out...
Put some power into this. It's time. Okay. Like this. That's intense.
Alright, Gwyn.
No, crap! Hurry!
Yeah, we're probably not gonna beat him before. But if we take down a level 20 enemy... if we take down a level 20 enemy, I'm gonna head back to North Point. This is stretching it a bit longer, but I think blue guys are in our range. A single blue guy would be in our range.
Make every move count. I'll put him down. Give me some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Furious blast. Prepare.
Touch me up.
Rising flame. Sorry, but I need it.
Oh, that was a lot of... Any of you other guys got buffs? Oh no, it's more like a team.
Rising flame.
Ah no.
Furious blast.
Come on, I'm so close. I just need 103 more experience. Alright, let's try and fight one of these Terrabras.
Let's make every move count.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
It's sure to work now.
Fire carnival!
Rising flame. Furious blast.
Some damage.
I'll put some power into this one.
might be able to get this.
Ultra slash! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Rising flame! I won't miss this chance. Magnum edge!
Shadow strike.
Alright.
Right, nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this glorious blast! This is wearing me down. I need healing. Thanks.
Ah, so close. Finish it, Gwen.
Oh, crap! Heal me! Hurry! Magnum edge! So much for keeping everyone safe.
No. Alright. I bet though if we can grab some tension from something else. So this was the purple area, not a blue one. That's why I went there. Oh, there's no way we can fight that guy. Not you.
Give me some cover fire!
This is good.
Nobody's got more energy than me! Chrome armor! It's sure to work now! Magnum edge!
I mean, like, I could take the longer, slower route where I fight
Making
more.
a dent! Finish it with ranged attacks!
I was trying to get on.
Thanks. How's this? Rising flame! Beam barrage! Victory is ours!
We got it. Let's move.
What's the advanced survival body where go better than alright, let's try it on somebody else then. I got 2 of it. Those are some bad resistances. Nope. Alright. This time we can take. This time I bet we can get the Terabra now that we've got some tension built up. And of course, it's a level up higher. Gwen is good at building tension.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Magnum edge. This is wearing me down. Glorious blast. I need healing. Break out those guns.
Gwen just.
Feel like you can do it? Come on, I got you. Much for keeping everyone safe.
Alright, nope, that did not work. That
Rising flame. Forget about me.
not work. I am sorry, I really gotta end this soon. I don't wanna just do some I wanna end this soon and I don't wanna just cheap out, fight something easy to grind. I bet we could have done that, but it just keeps... Really, I haven't gotten this... One of these Lepics, it'll be hard, but I bet we can take it.
Edge. Give me some cover fire. Magnum edge.
Shadow strike.
Glorious blast.
They're switching melee attacks.
Chrome armor.
Sliding slinger.
Put some power into this.
Side slash.
We're in a good position.
love doing massive damage like that.
Oh, crap! Hurry! You nailed it! Pull it together! Furious blast! What? This is wearing me down. I need healing. I'm not doing any better. Got her! Move in and pushing me back! Chrome armor! Right! Myopic screen!
Ah! Well, dang it. At this point, we can, whatever just happens, we can just do it at the start of the next episode. That is it for today, then. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. God bless you. And until next time, happy Tuesday.